my FTX Zorro. Been looking for a clear body shell everywhere, but can't seem to get hold of one. It's all painted body. I wanted to get a clear one, so I didn't bother buy a printed body. So what I did, I see the little men in there, the figurines. I had to strip down the body, take the roll cage off and the screws of the body panel and stuff to paint the figurines. And I also used this thing, which is vinyl wrap, about £5 for a roll in Wilko, your local DIY Wilko store, or even B&Q probably, or yeah, any of the DIY shops under the wallpaper section. I think this is vinyl wrap, man. It was all in foreign writing when I bought the thing, so not sure how much it comes, but it comes in exactly as when you get your wallpaper and stuff. So only thing is, you don't put paste on it. It's you have to peel it, and it's sticky on the inside. Where this printed part is, you take this printed part off, and it's sticky, like not double-sided, but single-sided sticky anyway. I took it off, I can't seem to rip it off. I only even got a little bit I can show. Let me see. Only do it with a hole in the camera. See, you just peel it. You peel it like that. You peel it, and you just it's basically for you know, your kitchen worktops. If you want to pattern up your kitchen worktops or any tabletops and stuff. So I would have thought it's waterproof as well if it's for kitchen worktops. So I've used this before in the past in other houses I've lived in, where the worktops, they're not that brilliant, so you can just pattern it up with this roll of I don't know, vinyl wrap. I just call it vinyl wrap. But what I did, I stuck it on my FTX FTX Zorro. Like I said, I dismantled the body, took all the screws out, unscrewed everything to get the body out, and the figurines out to paint the figurines. See, the figurines are painted Ken and Barbie style, man. But the only thing is, I don't know if it was sharp on camera, but it's kind of creased. You can see the creases, especially at the back, because this body was decimated, man. It was all split. Section here was all split. Even the other side was split. It was basically a throwaway body. Yeah, it was basically throwaway. So I had this roll of vinyl laying around, so I thought I'll pattern it up and see if it'll look any good on the FTX Zorro body. So you see, it's reinforced from the inside as well. As I said, I dismantled the roll cage, and basically most of it is reinforced from the inside, but it's pretty, it seems durable stuff, man. This sticky vinyl thing, it seems durable enough. We'll see, innit? I wanted to take the car out today because I already charged the battery up just to test out the durability of, well, I'll call it skins, innit? RC skins, cheap skins, innit, for your RC car. But yeah, despite the creases, especially as I said at the back, and I splashed paint on it, as you can see, just to mask out the creases and the bubbles, because it's not easy trying to vinyl wrap a car, man. Well, for me, it wasn't, especially the creases. You have to, you know what I mean, and the bubbles. Oh, and also came through to the post today is this program card come through. I've been waiting about 10-11 days for this. It's for the same ESC which I had, the Sungui, SUNGOOYUE, Sungui program card. But you open up the program card, but it just says Rocket. And I'm sure on eBay, I scroll through eBay, and I'm sure these program cards, if it's the same program card on eBay marked Rocket, yeah, they sell it on eBay and it's 3-4 days delivery, whereas I had to wait near enough 2 weeks for this. So I think this come from China. As I said, it come through the post today. So yeah, got the ESC here, same ESC. I had it in my MT10 rival, innit, my rival MT10, but my MT10, I need parts for it. I need a skid plate, front skid plate for the MT10, innit? So I basically ripped the ESC out. I'm thinking, I don't know, I've got the manual out here for this FTX Zorro. I was just gonna scroll through it and see what ESC is in this Zorro. Yeah, I know it's ATM, but I don't know if it's hobby wing based or what, you know what I mean? I'm sure I saw online that it's probably hobby based. I don't know. Hobby wing, I mean, not hobby based. Hobby wing. It could be a clone hobby wing ESC. And also, I ain't got the program card to program the CSC. Already it's programmed from the factory and it seems alright, but last time I ran the car, it kept going into limp mode. So I'm not sure what was going on there. I think the battery I had in it was alright, but yeah, it kept going into limp mode. You leave it for a couple of minutes and it start up again. So I'm not sure if that was LiPo cut off or what. But I'm just trying to see what ESC this it just says Etronics Proton 80 amp brushless speed control. So that's what it says in manual. So I don't know if Proton, so it's not hobby wing, it's Proton. So I don't know. But I'm thinking anyway, I'm thinking swapping out the ESC and like put this one in, this Sungui one in. I bought off Amazon for cheap for about £20 odd or something like that, £21 or whatever it was. So yeah, and I can play around with it, get to know the ESC in it and tune it and stuff. But I had this ESC in my rival MT10 and it was running slow in it, so it's obviously the ESC probably needs programming, the punch and whatnot. So yeah, that's it. But as I said, I wanted to go out and run the car today, but it's kind of windy in London today, man. We had a lot of rain yesterday, pissing down with fucking rain. You know what it is? It's people complaining too much. It's hot, hot, hot. It's too fucking hot. It's too fucking hot, you can't do it's too fucking hot, you can't do nothing. And then when it rains, oh, we haven't had a summer. We haven't had a fucking summer. All these fucking people complaining, it's too hot, you can't do nothing in this fucking hot weather. Anyway, I'll put the body pins back on, but as I said, most of the cracks and whatnot is gone in his body. There's no cracks, no duct tape. I ain't used no duct tape on it, you know what I mean? Kind of patting it up with stickers I had laying around. Yeah. So maybe tomorrow I might go out and try out the durability of these skins, innit? You know what I mean? Cheap skins, £5 from Wilco, your DIY, local DIY store. So anyway, leave it here with vid.